Good morning and welcome to your first Monday Musing. So, this is going to be about something that we haven't learned about yet, but you all know about inflation. So, inflation is calculated using something called the Consumer Price Index or the CPI. So, what the CPI basically, I want you to imagine an enormous shopping cart full of everything that the average family of four uses. So this would be medical care, all of your food, all of your beverages, all of your like things like working out, things like clothes, gifts, going to restaurants, buying a car, buying any kind of appliance, filling your car with gas, just every single thing that you would purchase. And it's broken down into core and non-core things. So imagine that entire shopping cart of everything that a family needs is, for example, $100. That would be the base price, $100. If next month, every single thing in that cart now cost $110, then that $10 would be the amount that basket of goods and services has gone up. And we would say that there has been a 10% increase month over month in inflation. So that's just very basic what the CPI is. So the latest inflation report just dropped. And it says, according to the Labor Department figures released, inflation rose 6.5% in December from the same month a year ago. So December to December, comparing this December to last December, inflation rose 6.5%. It was 7.1% in November, and this is the lowest figure since October of 2021. But the Fed is shooting for inflation about 2 to 3%. So this is way over where they want to be. This explains why every single thing that you want to buy is more expensive now than it used to be. However, fuel, gas, and used cars, used vehicles have all gone down a little bit. The core index, which excludes food and energy, rose. So that's actually not good because these are the things that you have to buy. That went up 0.3% month over month, which is an increase over November. It could be because we had such a cold December sort of nationwide. That could be why there was more demand for oil and gas. And then on a yearly basis, core inflation increased 5.7% in December, down from a 40-year high set in September, which was 6.6. So the CPI has fallen for 6 straight months, down from a 40-year high of 9.1 in June, which is huge. However, like I said, there's a gap between where we are right now and where the Fed wants to be, which means that we will probably have another interest rate hike when they increase, and by they, the Fed, the Federal Reserve Bank, when they increase the interest rate, that makes money more expensive. If money is more expensive, then people are not going to be spending as much money. They're not going to be taking out loans to buy things like cars or refrigerators or whatever. If people are not spending as much money, then prices will start to stabilize. And then just a little heads up, when we do talk about the Fed is not part of the federal government. It is the Federal Reserve Bank, and it is independent of the federal government. So I just wanted to let you guys know this because inflation is something that affects you every single day. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to let me know.